mates!
Hello, happy travelers!
Welcome back on board. Now that we're back to normal speed, sorry about that, we did take one on slow-mo setting.
So, day 2 on Icon of the Seas, take 2 of the intro. I think we're on track now.
We are on the world's newest and largest cruise ship, Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas. Day number 2, day at sea. Lots of fun to get into on board. Let's go ahead and get it started. Day number 2 on board Icon of the Seas begins right now.
We have to go answer the door.
Doorbell rang. Go!
And this is why the doorbell rang. We got like little inaugural gifties, and look how nice this is.
I like this one. Look at the color.
I know, but both of the colors are actually really nice.
All of the Icon swag has been very colorful, just like the ship and just like the little car.
Ombre! We're heading out because we're quite hungry. And Coney, what should we have for lunch today?
Aquadome Market!
Ooh, good choice!
Why do I sound like a parrot?
Sunday, fun day, because we're on Icon of the Seas.
We're gonna get started with some lunch today at a venue that is new and we have not yet tried. That is the Aquadome Market. And here is a look at the menu for Aquadome Market. It is like a food hall, so they have the 5 different options there. So I showed this in the ship tour, but I'll also show it here. As again, it's a food hall concept, and this is included with your cruise fare. So you just come up to the various different booths, tell them what you want, you grab it to go, you go find a table, sit down, and enjoy it. So all those different 5 food hall areas that we saw the menu for it. Again, all included with your cruise fare, and they have seating throughout next to the windows here. It continues going back. You can look out at the Chill Island area, and then you can also go back into the Aquadome area itself, and there's seating out there as well.
And it is pretty crazy busy in here, especially the crepe station. And it is pretty like warm, like with the sun coming in and stuff. So we're actually gonna eat like out in the Aquadome where it's like a little bit cooler.
All right, so we got ourselves a little sampling here. We did not visit the crepe place or the feta Mediterranean. We did get something from G&GR, which I always just call ginger, but whatever. And we got something from Max Mac and Cheese, as well as something from Toast and Garden. So we got the pepperoni pizza mac here, as well as I think this is just the classic mac, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is the Monte Cristo sandwich, which comes from Toast and Garden. Not quite as grandiose as the Monte Cristo we love having at Cafe Orleans at Disneyland. And then Chelsy also got a bowl here. Which kind of bowl is this?
This one?
Yeah.
This is the teriyaki chicken with snow peas, and you could have gotten it with noodles or rice, but I picked rice.
And you also got a fortune cookie.
You have to have good fortune.
And you probably heard the noise. As I mentioned, there are tables out here to dine at in the Aquadome area, and they're doing a rehearsal of the Aqua Theater show right now. So that's what we're hearing in the background.
Okay, Chelsea's assessment so far on what I like. Honestly, my favorite thing on the menu is the spring rolls that come with the ginger entrees. The spring rolls were really, really good. Then I would say I like the classic mac and cheese next. And then I like the chicken teriyaki with rice.
I enjoyed everything, actually. Looking forward to trying the sweet and sour shrimp from G&GR.
Oh, right, yeah.
Want to come back and try that. I enjoyed everything. You did not like the Monte Cristo sandwich.
Honestly, to me, it was more like French toasty with like meat and then like a Monte Cristo, and it was kind of sweet, but like kind of odd too. I don't know, it just wasn't my favorite, but Matt liked it. I do want to try a crepe at one point because I've heard really good things about that. Sorry, but we are not going to be eating anything from the Mediterranean side because that's just not our palate. But we'll be happy to test other stuff for you in the future. It's time to open the fortune cookie, and I only got one, so we have to share. Crack! It is much wiser to take advice than to give it. What is the universe wanting us to stop doing YouTube and giving advice on cruising? Is that what you're saying, Fortune? Is that what you're saying? Well, too bad, we're not. Guess what we're doing now?
Oh, I know, but...
We're off.
Off?
We're off.
I'm not getting off the ship today. It's a day at sea.
No, but we're off to see somebody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rover?
Oh, I wish, but no. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. That's right, Wizard of Oz is a brand new show only found on Icon of the Seas, and I think it's gonna be a really good one. So we're gonna get to go to Kansas, Oz, the Emerald City, all in one show here.
Now, we didn't see this during the preview cruise, but we did pop in to film the theater, and we know that there is live musical accompaniment there and there, which I'm a huge fan of. I understand today's day and age, we're going to a lot of pre-recorded music. I totally get it. It's always nice when you get the live performance.
And obviously we're here to see the show during the middle of the day because they've added some matinee performances during the cruise, and that's probably because this show is an hour and 45 minutes long. So in case you don't want to do that long of a show in the evening, you have a couple of matinee options as well.
I like the Wizard of Oz. I like the Tin Man.
Don't bother me, I'm thinking. Oz is talking to us.
To turn off your phones or silence them and reduce the screen brightness in order not to distract your fellow guests or our performers. Due to copyright reasons, we also ask that you refrain from taking photographs or filming this performance. Thank you. So now, sit back and relax as we take you over the rainbow to the very old land of Oz.
Wow, that Oz is a real party pooper.
Yeah, that was intense. Really intense. Not really intense, but pretty intense.
So, I guess per the Oz's orders, we'll see you after the show. Dun, 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 dun. If you want to know what we thought of the Wizard of Oz show, just tap your heels 3 times. Tap your heels. Tap your heels.
Oh, those are my toes. Well, we didn't get to show you the show, but we did get to show you the little curtain call there, applause, all that stuff, and that was cool in and of itself.
It was an amazing show. We had heard really good things from it from the preview because we didn't watch it during the preview, and it like met full expectations. The visuals were incredible. It was like kind of like that like brown tone, like, you know, like Western and stuff, like when you were in Kansas, and then everything was so bright and colorful when she got to Oz. And like they had a bunch of like suspension stuff with the flying monkeys, and like the tornado scene was like incredible. Like, I mean, if you're a Wizard of Oz fan, or if you're just a theater fan, like, I do not think this would disappoint at all.
Lighting, visuals, special effects, set pieces, everything was really on point, really fantastic. I know some people are always curious. It's essentially the story you know and love. Pretty much follows the movie.
Yeah.
A couple little twists here and there, mostly for laughs.
Exactly.
But for overall, is the story you know and love. And we were in The Wizard of Oz at high school, and this one was slightly better than when we did it.
Slightly. I don't know.
I like my Tin Man.
I was about to say, you'll always be my favorite Tin Man, but no, this was great. This is definitely one of like the premier shows on board, and it's definitely like a not miss. It's like Broadway style.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's that quality.
It's that level. So
it was really good. So don't miss your ticket to Emerald City. Don't let the
balloon get away.
Yeah, don't. You got to get on that. Hang on to the basket if you have to, and then take that ride.
And now we're out of the theater. We're off to the ship, and we're gonna go get a snack.
Oh, and passing by the Pearl. Look, it's like we didn't leave Oz at all. Look at the staircases. It's beautiful. After such a long show, I need to refuel. And by refuel, of course I mean get a big bag of candy. Welcome to my happy place, happy place, happy place.
It's time to take this ordinary bag and make some magic happen. Let's fill her up. All right, here's the result. Let's see the damage we did. Oh yeah. 1.7 pounds of goodness.
They also do cotton candy in here. I think they said the small one is $2 and the large one is $9. They got the spinner right there. And just so you have an idea of their hours of operation for your week-long sailing.
Okay, and in case you have a sweet tooth similar to mine and you want to know what over 1.5 pounds of candy costs at Sugar Beach, it was $30.
There you go. Was it worth it? Of course it was. It is Championship Sunday in the NFL, so we thought we would dine at Playmakers tonight, but we thought wrong. Despite the size of this Playmakers, there's actually not that many tables. Most of the tables are over here, and they're all pretty much taken up right now, so we're gonna have to come back to Playmakers on another day. Instead, let's head to Surfside, and we'll try a new specialty dining venue. Onboard Icon of the Seas. We come to the very back end of Surfside here on the port side, and we will find the entrance to Pier 7. So as I mentioned, Pier 7 is a specialty restaurant, so it does come at an additional cost, but it's a little bit different. You don't make reservations here, you just walk in, and everything's kind of priced a la carte. So you see the menu here. There's some different options. They do a brunch as well. And then it's kind of got like a California Baja theme to it. But here's the important part. Kids under 12 eat free. So because of that, because it's in the Surfside area, this is actually the first specialty restaurant that's catered towards families. It's not a very big venue. That's the end over there, and then the windows back out to Surfside. And then there's the food prep area.
And they do have a drink menu here at Pier 7, and also something that's interesting is that at least for the zero proof drinks that are right here, they're actually the same as what is over right here if I twist far enough at the Lemon Post bar over by the splash pad. I'm not going to try any of these tonight, but I am going to go over to the Lemon Post at some point and try one of these. So what do you think, Matt? The quietness of Pier 7 tonight? Was that a good audible for dinner tonight? The foosball joke.
It's actually a double joke. Audible.
Oh man, I just have puns spilling out.
And I just realized that the menu we were given looks just a bit different than the menu that was on the digital board outside. I think because it was also showing the brunch items, so this is the dinner menu. And dessert. All right, food's up, so here is a look at the grilled cheese sandwich. Got a nice few sections there with the tops on the side. Then we have the Korean fried chicken, which looks outstanding.
With a red cabbage, cilantro, and radish slaw, and sticky rice.
Nice. Over here we have the lovely drizzled Baja fish tacos coming with fries on the side. And then I was curious if the chicken tenders were kind of upgraded at all, or were they just standard, and they appear to be standard. Got some tots on the side though, so looking delicious.
And I got a diamond drink, and you can use your diamond drinks with your WOW band, by the way. And also, Santa can Coca-Cola. It's January, but Christmas lives on. Deck the halls with Icon of the Seas. La la la, Christmas, Christmas.
Santa's pretty iconic.
the most iconic.
So is Coca-Cola. And
true.
that guy back there.
So we don't have a dining package. We just got this a la carte because of course this is of extra cost. But if you do have a dining package, how it works is you get a $20 credit per person for you to get whatever you want, and it can add up to $20. And if you go over $20, you have to pay the extra cost. But if you stay within $20, then it's included in your package.
And we are finding the food to be very good here, actually.
It's really good, yeah.
I would come here again for sure. Admiral Awesome's finishing up his nightly bedtime story thing out here in Surfside.
Whoa, his hat is awesome, that's for sure.
The whole get-up.
You know what else is awesome?
This adorable banana peel caution wet zone indicator. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. And it promotes safety.
One piece of CocoCay, one ice cream cone, one pickle, one white sauce with cheese, cheesiana, favorite host too, and another reading of the very hungry caterpillar.
Well, we enjoyed our dinner at Pier 7. And, you know, it's kind of hard because it's one of those things that's an extra cost, but it's not like a full-on specialty dining thing.
I kind of like that about it, though. It kind of has like a vibe like Playmakers. And
Yeah.
we were trying to eat there, but couldn't tonight. But it's like, it's specialty, it costs extra, but it's casual. Like, you don't need a reservation. And, like, it doesn't cost, like, that much extra. It's not, like, super pricey.
So I think it's worth it if you're looking to switch things up. I don't think it's a must-do, but I think it's worth it.
Well, and I think it's a good option if you want to like do a specialty dining like with your kids, because they did have a lot
That's
of
true.
kid-friendly items on the menu. And of course they have like the whole play area outside.
And the kids eat free, 12 and under.
And yeah, and there's like good stuff for the parents, like something other than chicken tenders, like something more intriguing for them.
It's an interesting concept for sure. So glad we did that. Well, now we're back in the room. We've got our bag of candy ready to go.
I have my night all squared away.
The football game just got tied up, so we're going to tune into that here from the comfort of our own room and sign off for day number 2 on board Icon of the Seas. Tomorrow, another day at sea, back to back. So we'll be back on here with lots more fun stuff. And of course, if you're interested in booking, we are travel agents, completely free to use us. Hit us up via the travel agent information in the description of this video.
And meet our new agent that we just hired.
Whoa, we're expanding.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Floppy.
All right. Well, with that said, we're going to sign off for tonight. We'll see you back tomorrow on board Icon of the Seas. But until then, happy travels.
Floppy, say goodbye. My name's not Floppy. It's
Janice Joplin.
good one.